Yes, at the Langley Event Center, I should say, with a Dan Davidson, country recording artist. Basics for Babies, put in by JRFM. Dan, what's it feel like to be in the snowy area of Langley and helping out the cause today?
I'm pretty excited to be here. I was kind of a little bit surprised at all the snow, you know. It was like minus 27 in Edmonton yesterday, so I kind of figured it sort of does feel like a tropical paradise, even though there's snow. But yeah, I'm pumped up. I've never done the event before, so you know, I'm excited to be here, and I'm happy that they asked me to be a part of this. And it's kind of like, you know, one of those things where, as musicians, not a whole lot of us are making tons of cash, right? So it's nice to be able to do something that can contribute in some positive way to these types of things. So.
Absolutely, and you know, you're kind of fairly new on the country scene. The song "Found" just literally found 2016. It was all over every country bar, radio station. It was pretty amazing. How does a guy like you go from country or indie rock, I should say, to blasting out a song so successful in country?
Well, I mean, it feels like the stars kind of aligned, and it's weird being like a new face, being 13 years into doing this. You know, so it is a little bit strange, but I'm used to a lot of the processes and a lot of the things you have to do to do this. So, you know. Being prepared for it was one thing. Like I feel like I was very ready for this to happen, but you can never expect, you know, what's going to go down when you release a song. And it was nice to be in country where, you know, a strong song does do a lot of the heavy lifting. So, and what was really cool about it was that it was really fan driven. So we released the song, some stations played it, and then the fans just kept calling and calling and calling, and it kind of just took on its own life. So, you know, and then I blinked and it was the #1 selling Canadian country single. It's pretty crazy. It was good for the old ego, that's for sure.
Well, I got to tell you, we were at the Cloverdale Rodeo, and it was everywhere at that fair. Everybody wanted to hear it. So
it's a two-stepping song. So.
Absolutely. The other thing I was going to say is it's pretty rare to have an artist, you know, you come out with "Found," and then Barn Burner, just like bam, hits another one. And that was also, I was like, how did this guy put out another song as good or better than "Found"? How is that even possible? How'd you come up with that one?
That was a very, very stressful decision. It took a long time actually to figure out what song was next, because it's so hard to follow up a successful single. So yeah, I wrote with Clayton Bellamy again from the Roadhammers, and we kind of just tried to channel that same energy and come out with something fun.
Cars are lined up and down the roadside. We all came to drink this small town dry.
During these winter months when people are putting out ballads, and you know, we wanted to just keep the energy high and make sure people are having a good time.
Absolutely. The other thing I was going to ask is those videos, I got to say, they're out there. I mean, with the costumes, and then the most recent one was Tokyo, right? You went to Tokyo, and did you actually have that amount of money to spend on those videos? Was that the whole idea?
Well, that day we had like 5,000 yen. That's really nothing, but yeah, like it's all been very bare bones budgets, like, you know, indie artists. So I get to kind of do what I want to do, and you know, I think we've seen enough wheat fields and riverbanks to last us a lifetime. So I just want to do something different, something that people notice and talk about. And so far, it's been great. You know, the concepts are wild, but people are digging them.
What was that squid thing you're eating in Tokyo? What was that?
It was literally a squid. It was a squid on a stick, and it wasn't good. It was very bad.
I gotta say, those videos are pretty unique. I mean, I'm watching them, I'm like, what the heck is going on here? Yeah. Pretty cool. You got some dates coming up with, you know, Tim Hicks, Chad Brownlee in Alberta. What are you looking forward to most out of those dates?
Well, you know, I love getting the chance to play my hometown. That's always nice, playing in Edmonton. And it's a weird show. It's at the West Edmonton Mall Water Park, so it's going to be hot and sweaty, I think. But I'm pumped, you know, like I get to go out and hang out with these guys I've never played with before, and that's pretty exciting for me. And you know, New Year's I'm here in Vancouver again with Megan Patrick, and just starting to plan summer and really make it, you know, roll into 2017.
I gotta say that I got a lot of people that I keep in contact with in Kelowna, BC at the OK Corral, and they would love to see you in Kelowna if you can ever make it out there. So,
oh man, I'd love to get out there. I love Kelowna. That's where I got married, actually. So
very good.
I'm on my way to OK Corral one of these days here.
Awesome. Well, super nice to have you here. Thanks for doing this with us. We really appreciate it,
man.
And we're really looking forward to seeing your set. And hopefully
you're good. Yeah, I never get to do like a full-on acoustic set, so you'd think I would doing country, but this is my first big acoustic thing out in Vancouver, so hopefully it goes well.
You'll have a good time, trust me. And we hope to see Dan Davidson around the Lower Mainland real soon. So thanks, Dan. We'll see you again. Thanks, man.
BYOB, small town country, good old fashioned barn burner.